Grinders, it's your boy Pokerstars back on the grind. Guys, we have some updates for you guys. ONCOOP is here, baby. It is today is the start of day 3. I can't play all the events, guys, but I am going to play some. There is some big buy-ins here. $1,000 coming up later this week. At the end of the series, there is a $150,000 guaranteed tournament right here. There is some trophy events, so we're hoping to spike a big win. But I do have an update for you guys. Okay, we played we played a lot more than 2 last night, but I'm on 2 final tables at the same time. Table 1 on the left is a $50 bounty ONCOOP tournament. This one on the side is a $10. Why am I playing all events is because there is a leaderboard for the overall. Every time you cash into a tournament or final table, you get points, so there is cash rewards for the overall whole series. Here was a spot that was the only player that I knew and respected, and this was a strange spot that I actually thought we could be behind, but you know, to full ace queen here is a little crazy. So I just wanted to show you that because that was our last hand there, and he had ace jack, so he didn't 3-bet me when this guy went all in with ace jack. Which is fine, but so spot there, that was a little $10, so came in 5th in that one. I'm going to speed up this one because I'd rather just kind of show you guys some spots here. I don't want to break down the whole game. Still a half-hour of play. It was this guy is like a higher stake reg, and the 3 other players I didn't really know. Here's a spot. We'll just kind of glance around and see what we see, and then I'll give you guys an update. Oh, I'll kind of talk while it's playing. Last video I showed you guys I was going to be playing party poker. Poker was a failed mission, so they didn't have the new spins we wanted. I was still planning to play on that, and then out of nowhere the client wasn't working for me, so I had to delete it, and then I'm not able to install it. Their team's been trying to help me get it organized. Right now I'm too busy to set up like a Skype call and try to fix it, but for some reason I literally can't play on the software. I've tried everything and I can't download it. But because it's ONCOOP and all that, I'm not worried about it because I'm not really playing too many spins right now. I'm really focusing on this series. So I took out all the money on that site because if I can't play on it, so we end up losing about $400. We put in at $3,000. I never did the second $2,000, and then I put that money back onto GG. So originally we cashed out $5,000 on GG, and I think I put roughly back $4,500. Right now I didn't open it up, but we got about $13,000 to $14,000 in GG. The Pokerstars account, you guys probably just saw it. It was around $94,000. We have some tournament tickets, so we're down from last video. But we've been just running really bad in our high roller spots. Lot of buy-ins at the daily 500s. I've made in 3 weeks, I'm not lying when I say this, I've made 15 to 20 final tables, and without cashing. I keep getting bubble on the cash or 2 or 3 people away. It's been pretty wild that I'm just getting so close and then either getting card dead or not winning flips. So yeah, it's been crazy. I kind of want to just go through this here. We're hitting some cards, obviously nice. It's crazy when you're playing these higher buy-ins and then you move down in stakes. There is such a skill level different. Some people don't think so. They think if they're beating the $5 or $10 that the only thing stopping them from playing higher stakes is their bankroll. There is some chance of taking risk, but I promise you, when you move up in stakes, is there going to be bad players? 100%, but just the overall prize pool just gets harder and harder, and especially in Ontario when it's such a small player pool. The better players, a lot of them are staying at the higher limits. Here we're down to 3 people. It was a very short heads-up match. I think it was like 1 or 2 hands. I think it was against this guy. Here, I actually, guys, just so you know, side note, if you look at my bottom clock here, it was 2 a.m. in the morning. I didn't even like my shove there. I was so tired, like so tired. Like when I tell you I was tired, the night before I was up late from the start off of the tournament series, and then last night, so it was pretty crazy. Here's an easy call. I was trying to get both of them for the win. I actually pulled out my phone here thinking we were going to get a series win here on the same hand. I was hoping for it. So I was pulling out my phone and start talking. Then I jammed. I don't even think it was a flip. I think this was like, I think we had him crushed like ace 9, ace 10 or something. Ace 7, yeah. Even though I was tired, I remember a little bit of it. So we win that bounty there, $184 bounty, and then we're heads up with a massive, massive chip lead. Might as well watch it. I think it's only a matter of minutes here. We say good luck to him. Here you could just open rip it if you wanted to. You could do so many different things in this spot with this chip lead. You can try to just limp it into induce. You can go for a small raise. You could just jam. You can't really screw up that hand in that spot. I lean on putting on more pressure than limp traps. If it's a skilled player that you know of, then you're looking at more traps because they will isolate and will make you put spots. The non-skilled players kind of play face up. Here I found extremely interesting. As you can see, I threw money at him. It seemed like a strange bet. Once I saw that, I was like, I like the guy we're playing heads up with. It was clearly official. Here's open end. We don't miss. I think he, oh, I went for an overbet here and he called me. And it was a nice call. I think it was really late too. I think he called me with like maybe, was it a 6? Oh, I never saw. Could have 3-bet there, decided not to, just taking out the variance. Did float with king high though. Oh, this is where I think he called me down. Oh, wow, I didn't stab at that? Man, I was tired. Oh, here I went for the stab. Oh, I called with king high. Queen jack. I would have liked to raise there. There's no way he was super strong. What a difference when you're awake and from being tired. Just watching this back. So yeah, so I am going to play tonight some big tournaments. Won't be able to play as many during the week, so I have a disadvantage for the leaderboard. The people that I get to grind every single day and play every event, I think it's like $5,000 to win it. Right now we're in 5th place, which we'd win $1,000 if we can keep that spot. The odds of us doing that, I think we'd have to book a couple wins to do it. But in 2 days we've already made, I think, 3 final tables and 7 cashes. So we're doing good points wise, but we're cashing in on the small ones. We just haven't had it work out on the big ones. Oh, this was the final hand, I believe. I think he made a move on us and we called him down. So I thought that was a strange bet size for that board. A lot of times it's going to be like a combo draw. It could be 2 overcards and diamonds. It could be 1 diamond, like a, you know, queen, you know, whatever, 7. And queen of diamonds or something like that. It could be so many different things. Could be an 8 with a better kicker, but I don't think too often it's ever a 9. So we put him to the test. He jammed. We snap called. He had ace queen without a diamond, which I do not agree with. If you wanted to do that play and you had like the ace of diamonds to block the nut flush draw and to have a chance at a bit more backdoors, would make a bit more sense. But anyways, he could have been just as tired as we are, if not more. So we won there, an ONCOOP there. Very happy about that. Even though it's a small one, we'll take it. It was $1,800 in bounties and plus $838 for the win. It was a $50 buy-in, and we only did 1 bullet there, so usually we're firing a lot of bullets. So that's that update. Don't have too much more to tell you guys. I can maybe play 1 spin if it gets going for you guys. We'll try this if this gets going. This is, they brought it out just for this series, a $3 buy-in to try to win a ticket to the main event. The main event is next Sunday, a week from today. It is a $300 buy-in. The first place is going to get a $20,000 package to Vegas, puts you in a $5,000 buy-in of a tournament, has your hotel and all that covered for. What I'll do is what I always do, guys. I'll open up kind of every stake and we'll see what's playing here. Looks like we have 1. Okay, I'm going to turn that down. Okay, we're going to play at the 50s. It looks like just for 50. There's one of my boys. Good dude. Alright, so we'll play a game here, guys. I just wanted to do an update on the win. And I know I haven't been recording too much. And to be honest, during this series, I'd rather just play. If I am alert, like I started recording last night during the final tables, but I was so tired not even talking that I don't want to give up any EV from just trying to talk and stuff like that. So I'm usually fresh when the tournaments start, but there's not too much going on. So eventually I might do a whole tournament grind and record the whole thing and talk. The problem is because I don't have live chat, for me to talk to, you know, six hours or something like that during a tournament. This is a little strange bet size I just did there. We'll take a stab here. Okay, we're going to fold that. GG Poker has some massive tournaments on right now too. The problem is most of their big ones are 2-day events, and I don't like how they do it. It advantages the full-time pros. If you play the day one over and over again, they keep adding to your chip stack. So if you can't play too often and you only make day win once, you're going in with like 20, 30 big blinds, you know, something like that. And some people have like 200 to 400 big blinds. And for expensive buy-ins, it's just not something I'm interested in. If it was a small buy-in, but some of these buy-ins are $400, $1,000, and people are just doing multiple day ones. It's just such a 200K in no time. Yeah, hopefully. So I've been sticking mostly to GG, and even though for ONCOOP the tournaments do stay up later, the GG, I've mentioned this so many times, just for me, the tournaments are just a little bit later than I can do. So I tend to stick to Pokerstars for tournaments, even though I do like a lot of the things GGs are doing. Just a couple things that don't work out for me. And one of the biggest things too is their late registration. It lasts for so long, but they keep it open for a long time. But if you open, they don't give you many big blinds. So even an hour left of registration, if you register, you usually get around 16 bigs. Or in Pokerstars, a lot of times you're getting 30 or 40 bigs with an hour left. So it's a completely different completely different. You know, more chips the better, right? Just a little rundown what's been going on. My overall plan is, guys, is a couple things. We're gonna do ONCOOP. We're going to take shots at almost every single buy-in we can. We'll play all the thousands, the 500s, and all the big ones, and just go for it. When the series is over, if we're down money, we're going to go back to spins and rebuild, is my plan. My plan is to be on multiple sites. We're going to call him down here. I think he's doing this with a draw from my experience with him. Ooh, that's a little bit different. I still think we just ship it. Yeah. He'll probably see that. His bet on the turn was a little strange there. Okay, nice. We already got this one down. Sorry, my son just got home. I heard him talking. I was trying to focus there. Ace Queen for the win. So quick little $50 if we can hold. That is definitely not a hold. I've been watching a lot of the Twitch streamers, the global guys playing their online series, and what a difference between the two clients. I'm gonna put them all in, and he has it. Holy. We're going to go for a steal here. Nice. Okay, we will call this off. Ooh. Okay, we're clawing away. Don't think he checks a king twice. It's not the best card. Yeah. Okay, blinds increase. Oh, nice. We got him. We got him. He's going to call it the king. Oh, he does not. Well, this was a harder heads-up battle than that ONCOOP we just saw. This is a bit of a difference between history. I'm going to call here. Got a flip here. We don't get there, but... Ooh, we got a lot of outs. We don't get there. I do believe that is a call. We got him. We got him. No way. Nice. My call was wide for 4 big blinds, but we went for it. Worked out, but he's winning these all in, so I gotta give him that. Homie's won like what, 7 all-ins? All-in pre? Here we go. It's too bad I can't play these right now. I don't have the time for these leaderboards, tournaments. Look at this. 8 king queen. Wow. Okay, let's close this out. All right, we got to get there. We're due for an all-in win, though. There we go. Let's go. We finally won an all-in. Okay, that was a crazy battle. Okay, guys, it's mostly an update video, though. Oh, and I wanted to show you my... we're still running very bad in spin and goes. We're down $1,400 in spins after 2,000 games, which is crazy to think of. But variance is a real thing, so eventually this will turn around. I thought it would already be turned around by now, but it has not. So that's the update in spins. This other one never got going, a little $3 buy-in to win a ticket. They haven't been going off too much, but that's the rough bankroll, guys. The bigger thing, we'll update you guys after ONCOOP to find out where we are, because we're going to be firing tons and tons and tons of bullets here. There's so many 500s, 300s, 200s, 1000s. On average, you know, we're a couple $1,000s in buy-ins per session. So this can change for the good or the bad very, very fast. So I'll give you guys an update at the end of COOP. If something happens during it, I'll try to do an update video, but I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.